Hi everyone. So in the series of the big data video lectures, today we will be seeing the new concept named as overfitting versus underfitting. So these are the two new things related to the machine learning algorithm, and it is related to the size of the data set or size of the data. So based on these two things, the algorithm performance varies. So we will see what is overfitting and underfitting. So these concepts are also related with the video that we have shown previously, that is the factors that are affecting the model performance. Okay, so we will see further. So model perform best if all the input or parameters are correct. If the data is large, then it will provide some different result. If it is incorrect, then it will provide the different output. So the model that generalizes well is a model that is neither underfit nor overfit, which categorizes the output in a efficient way. So these are the properties which tell us the cause of the poor performance of the model, and it categorizes the error of the model. So these two things will tell us the type of error, and it will categorize the performance of a model. So what is overfitting? So when we train our model with a lot of data, it causes overfitting. So if a data set is large, then for the machine it becomes difficult, like from what it should learn or what are the things that it should take for the analysis. So in such type of case, it is known as overfitting, since it learn from the noise in the sense the data is large, so it contains noise or different unwanted things in the data set. So in unimportant data entries of the dataset, which causes the error in the prediction. Since in the dataset there are different unwanted entries, the data is very vast, so it becomes difficult. So in such type of case causes the overfitting of the data. So how to avoid it? To avoid overfitting, there are different approaches. So each approach again contain different techniques. Some of them contain different algorithm. So these are some of the techniques by which we can avoid the overfitting of the data set. That is cross validation, early stopping, remove the features. Cross validation in the sense we will prune the data set. Early stopping in the sense we will provide a limited amount of data instead of providing the whole data set, and removing the unwanted features. Like if in the data set there are 10 features, so instead of that we will focus on only 5 features which are most important for the analysis. And the next concept is the underfitting. So it's totally opposite to overfitting. When there is a less amount of data, a statistical model or a machine learning algorithm is said to have underfitting when it cannot capture the underlying trends of the data. Means it for the algorithm or for the machine, it becomes difficult to find the pattern of the data, to find the important things from the data, since the data is very small in size. So it usually happens when we have less data to build accurate model, and also when we try to build a linear model with a non-linear data, when there is the variation among the data type of data, and when the data is small, then such type of issue arises. So how to avoid underfitting? So I hope you are aware with underfitting. So underfitting is less amount of data, whereas overfitting is more amount of data. So underfitting can be avoided by using more data, like adding some more data to the data set, or also reducing the feature by feature selection method. So from the feature, if there are very less number of features, we can add more features to it. If the features are more but the data size is less, then we can reduce the features. Okay, so this is the graph which tells the difference of underfitting and overfitting. So as we can say, underfitting, it is too simple to explain the variance. So what is variance, what is this term we have seen previously. I have uploaded a video where we have seen what is the variance, what is the what it denotes, what is the property. Okay, bias and variance I have explained previously. I will upload the link in the description. So underfitting here, since the data is small and it is unable to find the pattern among data, like here are these cross marks, here is a circle, so it is become difficult to underline the pattern. Whereas in overfitting, the data is distributed, vast amount of data, so to find the pattern, the data cannot relate among themselves. So appropriate fitting is where we can easily classify the data. Okay, so these two bias and variance is the concept which is associated with overfitting and underfitting. So if the bias is high, then it is overfitting, and if the if the bias is high, it is underfitting, and if the variance is high, then it is overfitting. But if you have a low bias and low variance, then it is a good balance among the algorithm, and there is no underfitting or no overfitting, and easily we can classify the data. So these are the three concepts which is related to the machine learning algorithm, and they are interrelated: bias, variance, overfitting and underfitting. So previously I have uploaded what is bias and variance, and here I have explained what is overfitting and underfitting. So whenever we are applying a machine learning algorithm, whenever we are taking a data set, it should be it should not cause overfitting, also it should not cause underfitting. Mostly, some very less times it causes overfitting. Mostly we take a data set which has less parameters or less features, which will cause underfitting, so we have to avoid such issues. Okay, so I hope you are aware with the concept overfitting and underfitting. Thank you for watching the video.